I don't even know where to start with this. So I guess I need to start by saying that I think that I have never seen a more perfect instance of an entire community getting rallied for excitement about an announcement just to immediately be met with disappointment. I don't think I've seen, maybe not the exact amount of backlash, but recently relating it to, I guess, the Sonic trailer, like the first Sonic trailer that came out with Ugly Sonic. That's kind of what I can relate to on this, but on a much smaller scale. But it's just wow. So if you somehow haven't heard already, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that we are apparently getting a new Batman Arkham game later this year. But the bad news is that it is going to be a VR game. Not just any VR game, exclusively to the Meta Quest 3. I have a VR system. It's actually sitting in my cabinet right over there. I think I'm pointing to it right now. Yeah, I've only used it a small handful of times. I have Resident Evil 4 VR on there, and I haven't played it yet. I probably will at some point. I was going to stream it, and I didn't feel like doing it. Long story aside. But that's a Quest 2. So even I can't fucking play this game when it comes out. And I'm not going to go through the trailer because it's just a teaser trailer just showing the announcement for the game. There really isn't much there besides just, you know, a bunch of rats, and then Batman shows up, and then the Batman Arkham logo shows up, and it's like, whoa, it's Arkham Shadows, it's so cool. But like, I mean, it's just another Batman Arkham game that just so happens to be VR, which is just... I mean, there really isn't much else to say, right? It's just how it is. It is unbelievably disappointing. The only real positive that I can say about this is that we will be getting more Arkham lore, which I'm a sucker for Batman Arkham lore. I almost bought Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League just to get more lore from the Arkhamverse. Which, speaking of the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, I think it's very appropriate that after that game released, they now have this, which is kind of what people wanted, but also not really. I can imagine exactly how this conversation went at Warner Brothers. Hey guys, so Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League isn't doing too well, and the fans really want more Arkham content with Batman. So I'm thinking maybe we should give them some Batman Arkham content. Ugh, you know what? Fucking fine, just give them the Batman Arkham game, whatever. But make it a VR game, because fuck them for not buying Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The other thing too is this isn't being made by Rocksteady. It can't be. They're too busy with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So I just looked again at the trailer, and it looks like it's being made by, I mean, Oculus Studio, obviously, because that's just what the Oculus is. But there's also another company on here called Camouflage. I can't really see what the spelling on that is, but I guess it's not made by Rocksteady. So that might be another small issue that people have. And as I was looking at this teaser trailer, I saw it on my phone earlier, so I didn't get to see the like to dislike ratio. But here on my desktop, I can see that pretty much across the board on all of the official trailers, no one is happy about this. So this trailer also had a very heavy emphasis on rats. So I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with the Rat King or if it's just pure coincidence, but it's just something in the trailer that I noticed. But apparently we're going to get a full reveal at Summer Game Fest, so I guess we can just wait to see more on what the game's story is going to be about and how the VR gameplay will actually play. Who knows, maybe it'll actually be really interesting and a lot better than the other Batman VR game that they did. But honestly, I would have just obviously rather have had a full new Arkham game. But it is what it is. I'll take the cutscenes, I'll take the story, as long as it's, like, good, I guess. But yeah, it's just very unfortunate that they had this really cool announcement that we were getting a new Arkham game, and it's just a VR game. Another fucking VR game. My prediction is that it's going to be set sometime between Arkham Knight and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, just because obviously the title is Arkham Shadow. I'm guessing the interpretation is that it's going to be Batman working in the shadows after the events of Arkham Knight. And frankly, from the information that we got from Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, I am actually interested in hearing more of Bruce's story when he's in hiding. So I'm really hoping that is the case and that it's not set earlier in the timeline. And the last thing I'll say before I go, because I'm sure some of you guys are going to ask me about it, we have an official look at the Batsuit for this game, at least what they're showing right now. And as for my suit ranking on how the suit looks, it's Batman. You know, It's Arkham Batman, I guess. Like, he has a lot of armor plates. He has a black bat logo, which I think is similar, but also a little different from what I can see from his usual bat logo in the Arkhamverse. It kind of looks like an earlier version of his Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League look. I like that the armor plating, he actually has black parts of the armor, like on his abs, and then, you know, his lower chest, and then the rest of it is gray, and then you have like the black outlines, like the tech outlines and stuff. His crotch guard is specifically black, which is, you know, just classic Batman, but it just kind of looks like a prototype version of Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, like I said. I'm sure we'll get a much better look in a more like official look in the trailers, I guess, or whatever they show, but for right now, it's just Batman. So I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10 as my official ranking for the time being. And those are my thoughts on the reveal for Batman Arkham Shadow, the latest Batman Arkham game. What do you guys think of this announcement? Are you going to be getting it on your Quest 3, or are you just going to watch the cutscenes and just do that instead? Comment below, let me know what you think. And as always, if you like what you see and you want to see more from me, don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button to see more. Thank you all again so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you next time.